All right. How's it going, everyone? Let me get my mic up to my mouth. How's it going, everyone? Let me switch over to here. Don't mind the bottom right real quick. Let me actually, you know what? Let me pull up YouTube real quick. And what's going on YouTube, guys? Give me one quick second. Yo, what's up, Hunter? Let's see if this works. It does work. Why are you working? I don't want to get demacked off of YouTube. Fuck. That sucks. All right, we ain't listening to music on Twitch. Because if I play music like that, I'll get demacked off of YouTube. I don't want to get demacked off of YouTube. I just don't want that. Give me one quick second. I need to pop that out. Copy the link. Yes, YouTube, I know you don't like when I play music like that. I get it. Control V, apply. There we go. PB on Mario 64 is what version do you want to know, Charlie? Do you want to know N64 that I'm never going to play again, or do you want Wii Virtual Console? Wii Virtual Console is my main PB, my best overall. Let me both. N64 is a 19 shit. What is it? Wii Virtual Console is a 1754. Wii Virtual Console, I believe, is a 1950. But as of right now, your boy is taking a break from Mario and speedrunning a new game, which is Breath of the Wild currently. Personal best. Well, I mean, you're not wrong about that, Hunter. But wow, Tycon, holy smokes. You actually joined. Wow. That's a rare occasion right there. But to answer the question before, I know I submitted a run, I thought. Pending. Rejected. That's what it was. A 1915 for N64. And I am never running N64 again. Fuck that console. I see. Cool. Times are good. When did you first start speedrunning, Mario? Back in 2019, 1 month after I graduated high school. So it would have been June 19th of 2019. I did, while I was in high school, speedran for a bit, but we know my raging problems, and I got so mad to where I deleted my channel, I deleted my speedrun.com profile, and yeah. Not my finest moment, and those being my big regret, and honestly, the N64 there, getting that was a big regret of was also a big regret. Worst mistake of my life of going to N64. That's a funny joke. No, I could not. I would go way too stir crazy. Oh, that's why. There we go. Now you guys are on stream. I was like, why do I not see chat on screen? That's why. But I couldn't, dude. I seriously couldn't. The only reason I'm even speedrunning is simply because I want to go for times that I know is physically possible. Austin's been all right. I'm not speedrunning N64 anymore. I let N64 win that, and I'm either going back to Wii Virtual Console and going for a 16 with no lag anymore, or when I get the Switch 2, I will be running the Switch version and going for a 16 on that. Which I am not happy. Yeah. If you would actually look at my YouTube channel, you would know about this. You would actually know about that, but you don't watch my YouTube videos. And you can't say shit about that. It's true. But that is a big regret of mine. I'm not happy I did it, but like I said, any rage I have, I make sure to put it on YouTube, and it's there. So, Austin, what makes you think that you can go for a 16? No lag and new tricks. But I need a break. I need a break. Nah. If you say so. If you actually watched it, Tycon, you would have texted me. You never texted me once about it. No, I don't believe you, Tycon. I just don't. I did play sports in high school. You have. I'll be honest, Tycon, you have. And that's bullshit. But we can talk about that in a party if you ever invite the other friend and myself. But I'm streaming, so let's have a good time. Did you play sports in high school? Yes, I did play some football every other year, and I did play some baseball occasionally. Filters. Move that. That's so much better. Boop. Boop. No, that's not what I want. There we go. That's a lot better. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. I'm breaking shit. Uh-oh. Let me try stretch to screen. Well, better. Broke shit. see. Let me do that and then that. Oh, wait, it fixed it. Okay, cool. So let me do that. I'll throw that back in now. I wonder why it's doing that. That's weird. And this is why you don't play with shit in the middle of stream. There we go. I don't like that though. How do I get rid of the black bar? Get rid of the black bar, please. You know what? Hey, it works. I'll take it. All right. Close that. Let me unlock that. Drag that. No! Why? All right. That's fine. We'll do it this way. Bop. Bop. Camera. Lock that. I'm cut off. I'm back. All right. We're good. Don't fuck with shit. I do, however, want to fuck with this, so give me a second. Yeah, that's what I want. Make it ever so slightly smaller. That's good to hear, Tycon. That is good to hear. I'm glad everything's working out for you. What's with the safe? Do you own guns? No, I do not own a gun. That is my father's safe. He has nowhere to put it in his room, so I hang on to it. Do I what do I do for work? I'm a bus driver. No, I do not drive a school bus. I drive a city bus, and I take elderly college students to school. I take elderly to their doctor's appointments, or I can take people to work. What did you play? I already mentioned that. We played football, didn't we? We did, Hunter. A lot of you guys were awesome during football season. There were a couple of frustrating moments, but it made me a better person, though. And one of our coaches was a fucking prick. I don't care. I'm not going to say names, but he was a fucking prick. I hate him to this day. The motherfucker, one of the players told me, hey, this coach wants you to get out. I get out, and then here I am. Where's he at? Where's our fucking lineman? I'm like, one of the players told me to come out. But all right, let's jump back to here. I want to speedrun. Well, not really speedrun, but I want to practice. I want to do some tricks. What did I bench? Oh God. If you're talking about now, I'd be lucky if I could do 100 plus the bar. I would be lucky if I could do 100 plus the bar. Shit, in football, I want to say maybe 200 plus the bar. So it'd be about like 225, maybe 250 most from what I can remember. But I'd be lucky if I could do 125 now. If I could do 125 right now, 5 bench presses, I would genuinely be so fucking shocked. Man, I want to move chat to the top right corner. I'm not gonna do that though. Not gonna do that. I didn't open the menu in time. During that time, absolutely. In that time, absolutely was jacked. I like to tell people, my high school self would kick my ass today. If I had to fight myself back in high school when I played football, he would kick my ass today. I would definitely get one good punch on him, but he would kick my ass today. Sadly, there's no way of skipping dialogue, so this is literally what I have to do to practice. And don't be surprised if this is like the only trick we're really going to see today. I just want to get consistent with that trick. But I can tell you now, I am not jacked now. I am so out of shape, and it's getting pretty bad. Oh my god, deadlift. Ugh. Hey Hunter, can you help me out? What do you recall what your deadlift was back in high school? Because I can definitely use yours for a little reference. I honestly don't recall what mine was. Um Even a rough estimate, it would be so helpful. Because I don't recall what mine was at all. I only can remember bench, and even then, I still had to do some rough numbers. You know what? Let me do this. That ain't good. I gotta somehow move my camera. Or I could just disable it over here, I guess. I'll just disable the cam. Hard to remember. I know, man. I think my house was around 440. God damn! 592? Fuck, dude. Holy shit. Uh if if yours was roughly around there, mine was maybe, and I'm being a little nice to myself, I think it was maybe 3 like 325 to 350, maybe 360, but I'm pushing that. I'm very very pushing that. But I have to be honest, I was doing the bare fucking minimum. I really didn't do a lot during like my time off of like not having to practice, not um I would only practice when it was time to practice. I wouldn't like do extra outside of practice. I wouldn't do I wouldn't do anything besides practice at practice hours. I've always been that person though, where I'm there to practice in practice hours, but I want time for myself. Okay, I'm getting pretty comfortable with that, I think. All right, let's go. Um, I want to go ahead. Um, I can't wait for the Switch 2, man. I'm so excited for the Switch 2 because it's gonna make speed running a lot more simple because I can have dedicated saves now. Um, did I have a crush in high school? Uh, I had a couple of crushes, but I was also still. I stayed in a small friend group. I think honestly, my biggest friend group I ever had was honestly during football. But I always kept my circle small. I think I had a couple of crushes, but did I ever ask? No. And honestly, it being now 2025 and I'm 25 years old, born in 2000, I don't regret. I wish I would have asked someone back in high school, absolutely. But do I regret that? No, not really. Not really. I can say though now, it being 2025 and times clearly fucking changed. I kind of wish I could have found a girlfriend back then because times are a lot different now. It was so much more easier to talk to women back then than it is now. And again, I was in high school, but they are now women, not girls. They are women now. So that's why I say women in that time period. But I definitely wish I would have talked to more women back then because talking to women now, good luck. You look at a woman the wrong way and it's the fucking end of the world. You accidentally leave your son. Like, good example. I went into Walmart uh, a few weeks ago. I accidentally left my sunglasses down. And I can't tell you how many women came up to me right when I walked in. Hey, take your sunglasses off. Like, I forgot they were on. I apologize. And it was like they literally came up to me and it was the end of the fucking world for them. I'm like, dude, come on. I literally just went in there to fucking get a bag of chips because I was gonna make a sandwich when I came home from work. I'm like, God damn, dude. Fucking bullshit. But times have changed tremendously. I definitely wish I would have talked to more women back then because it's easier said than done now. I think anyway. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do. I'll do 2 runs, no reset. That I'll probably call it there. Honestly, like I said, it's a small stream. I don't have it set to the YouTube. I don't have it set on YouTube of what it's actually called, but it's gonna be a roughly small stream. I can actually go ahead and switch that real quick. I think anyway. Am I able to switch the title? There we go. Small stream. Perfect. Bop. Bop. All right. All right. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and let's start in 3, 2, 1. Actually, I just realized I don't need that yet. It doesn't start until I have control of Link. That's right. I'm so used to starting on a new file or starting as soon as I start the game. But the run does not start until I take control of Link. Or as many people like to say, Zelda. What's this game? It is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's on the Switch.
Open your eyes.
Oh, dude, it is such a great game. And
Open
the console that you're looking at that I'm playing now is actually getting
Link.
it's getting a upgrade, basically. Is a good way of putting it. Honestly, my next favorite game besides Mario, I would have to go with Zelda. Just in general. My first game is Mario 64. Second game, if I have to be specific, I'll probably go ahead and say,
That is a Sheikah slate.
I'd probably have to go Wind Waker. I'd have to go Wind Waker.
You after your long slumber.
And then the third would just be multiplayer games in general to play with my friends on PlayStation. I don't really play a lot of single player games besides like Nintendo games. Even though it's the same basic concept every single time, go save the princess, whether it's Mario or Zelda.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
I'll take a look at it. Maybe we'll see. I did do some factory work at one time. That was my second job when I got out of high school. My first job during high school was part-time detailer. I cleaned cars. After I just got out of high school, I worked at a factory for,
Link,
I think it was
you
3 months.
our light that must shine upon high.
And from there, my father and I moved to a bigger town. And we've lived in this town for about 6 years now? 5? Still? I think it's about to be 6 years. But before I end stream, Hunter, I'll show you the difference of how beautiful this looks to the new Switch that comes out. It's literally just called the Switch 2. So I expect a lot of people to get confused with the new console Nintendo is making, but this game will be able to be played at 1080p, 120 FPS, or 4K 60. I'm not going to go into that much detail. I'm sorry. But I can say that this town that I live in is so much bigger than what I'm used to. This town that I live in, population of 15,000. My very small town where I went to high school, where actually Hunter Garrison and I went to school. Hunter, do you recall how many people were in that town? I want to say like maybe 7,000, maybe 8,000 most? Or is that still even too much? But then, hell, I grew up in that was still bigger than what I initially grew up with. From being a newborn to 13 years old, I grew up in a village. I kid you not, a village of a population of 500 people. Not even that's what I thought. Yeah, that actually sounds about right. 3,000. Holy fucking shit. But yeah, even the town I live in now is still a okay, I did grab the axe. Good. Couldn't recall. Ow! Fuck. I need that. The village life was interesting. Honestly, the best, in my opinion, the best way to grow up. So you gotta remember, I said I was born in the year 2000. So when I got into the age about 5 to 6 years old, I got to officially go outside and go do stuff. Had to stay around at least a street. I was able to at least go around the block. But for the most part, it was literally go outside, have fun, come back when streetlights came on. Kids nowadays don't understand going outside, and when the streetlights come on, you would get in trouble if the streetlights came on. Kids don't understand that these days. So a good way of putting it, from 2000 to about I'll say 2007 pushing 8, I like to say it's the middle ground of when technology got like really serious and where kids would still go outside and actually play. It still had like a social life outside of social media, is a good way of putting it. But the village life, literally to me, was the best. Damn it. All right, that's fine. We'll keep going. No reset. Come on. I'm going to go for it again. I don't get it a second time, then we'll just go down slowly. I didn't switch. I'm not switching. One more time. I'm sorry. One more time. Let me get one more time, and I'll get it this time for sure. If I don't, then that sucks. But I gotta hit D-pad and then switch to no weapon. That's why it's not working. Really? Interesting. Okay. Whatever. We'll just go down the normal way, I guess. Interesting. I wonder why that didn't work. I'm still dead. Damn it. I thought I was low enough. That's my fault. That's rough. All right. You know what? If I want to save anytime, yellow. Let's go. I actually had it. I just needed to switch that time. The good pose, though. What a pose. Man, that's actually sad. All I literally had to do was switch that time. That sucks. I actually could have just had that if I would have switched. I did it too early. I'm just trying to save time now. That's the only reason I'm going for it now. That's a shame. That's how practice works, though. You practice it, and then when it comes time for runs, you just can't do the trick anymore. That's how this always works. Yeah. That's a shame. Interesting. I might have to learn how to do it that way for a couple of times in the future. All right, let's actually run down. Let's actually run down. Let's not die this time. All right, that should... Yeah, this is good. Should be probably like 2 minutes behind, but even then, I still have time save. And I also gotta remember that I still have the axe right now, so I could always try and do that fall cancel again. That's a shame though that I didn't that I couldn't get it during a run though. That's a little shame. It's actually crazy that you bring up Neil Hunter. I still talk to him a good amount of times. I haven't talked to him recently, but I did talk to him about, I think it's been about maybe the beginning, like near the end of what is it, April, February, March. Why am I having a brain fart? I can't do months right now. January, February, March, end of March. Thank you. Good job, Austin. I kind of thought you guys kept up to date, really. Neil is actually one of our good IRL friends. We literally grew up with the kid. Like, he was actually one of our high school friends, going through school. Hunter Garrettson actually was one grade above us. So he graduated in 2018. What does he do? Oh God, what does he do for work? I believe he works at like a, I'm gonna say a corn mill. That's not exactly what it is. He deals with like, he has to clean grain elevators, takes like bags of corn, puts them on like trains and shit. It's good fucking money though. Kid's living on his own now. Doesn't live at home anymore. So he's making it good right now. He is officially an adult now. Really? That didn't move? Have I decided? Do I consider doing that work? No. I'm happy where I'm at now. It's a great job. Ow. Right, hold on. Nice. Hold on. Undo. Yeah. That's exactly right, Hunter. Would I do it for 30 an hour? Maybe. Maybe. But where I'm at now, I'm making 24, so I'm very happy with what I'm doing. 24 an hour, and I get like, I don't have a set schedule. So it's like I could do like, say, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Next week I could do Tuesday, Thursday. So it's literally, I get time off to actually live a life. That's cool. But Hunter, are you? I don't have a problem saying the state. Are you still here in Illinois? I thought you left Illinois. Don't say, if you don't feel comfortable saying where you're at. Don't say it. But I thought you weren't in Illinois anymore. I'm still in Illinois. Illinois is the state I live in. It's actually spelled very close to that, but it's actually with I's. Interesting enough. I gotta recall how my route works. That's right, Great Plateau. Well, Resurrection. You're right. You're absolutely right. Oh, okay. I thought at one, didn't you like at one point go to New York? I thought Neil told me that before. Or am I smoking crack? I don't actually smoke crack. It's just a term to say. Okay. Stay. Nice. Good deal. Are we about to have a small world moment? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my hearts. Oh, I'm dumb. Damn it. That sucks. I wasn't paying attention to my hearts. Damn it. Oh, I'm so far behind now. I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm not gonna show that. So far. Oh, that's rough. If you could just switch the shit to pooped, I'd appreciate that. I don't want chatters to cuss, just because if are we literally gonna have a Are we having a small world moment? How do you do that? There you go. All right, let's keep going. All right, I'm gonna focus up for a few minutes, see if I could try and somehow bring this back. I gotta be honest, I wouldn't say we were good friends. We were definitely good friends in football, but like when it came outside of football, we really didn't talk much. I gotta be honest, Hunter. Sorry. But we definitely did. We at least talked a lot in school, though. But that was honestly only because of Neil. Don't fall in the water, please. Hunter. I'm sorry, Hunter, but it's true. I can't get up there. Damn. Oh, eat, 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 eat. I don't like this. Damn. Let me see. Wait, oh, that's massive. I got a save point here, so that means I should spawn here with full hearts. That's massive. Oh, that. Oh no, I'm only gonna have a heart though. No. Oh, I'm in such a bad spot. Oh. Oh, I'm in such a bad spot. What do I do? Do I just go back to this shrine? Fuck, what do I do? Um I, I know what I said I wasn't gonna do, but I'm doing it. That's such a bad spot to die. That's alright though. That's alright. That was at least a good amount of the run though. Definitely gotta play it a little more safe, I would consider. Hopefully I can actually like do the trick this time. I'll make sure to not use the fucking stick this time to try and fight. Cause I get, you know what I know what I could do. When I get to Snowbit, if I go get the meat, I can actually go get a second weapon. That's smart. I'll do that. I know you're joking, Hunter. Don't worry.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
All right, let's actually get a legitimate run this time.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get 4 mushrooms as well. What's your favorite high school memory? The kid that was actually in here not too long ago, he was on the Twitch side of my stream. His name was Tycon. He actually, when we were in English class, he just randomly in the middle of class stood up and said chicken strips. And I kid you not, he got a week's worth of detention.
That will show you the way.
He got a week's worth of detention for just randomly standing up and saying chicken strips. It was dead silent in the class. We literally dead silent of class. It was just a free study hall day. That's just meaning if we had like no homework in the class, if she didn't give homework, we were able to do other classes for homework in her class. So if you had like math homework you had to do, you could do it in English class. He just randomly got up in the middle of class, said chicken strips, and got a week's worth of detention.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon high.
In our yearbook, it actually says for one of his high school quotes, chicken strips. So we get to literally live with that for the rest of our lives now. If you want the best memory, school memory, honestly, with Hunter Garrison, best school memory during football, I kid you not, the whole fucking season, we were ass. We were dog shit. Oh no, wait, Hunter, were you? You know what? You weren't there where we were dog shit. I mean, you watched games. You did watch our games, but we were dog shit. We literally only won one game the whole fucking season, and it was our last fucking game. Ah, damn it, I couldn't get that whistle in time. Best memory with Hunter Garrison was one of my years of football. I don't know why. It bugged the piss out of me, but now that I'm 25, it's funny. During football season, this was actually one of the big things I was annoyed by, but I fucking love the story now of it because it was so stupid, it was so cringe, it was so funny all at the same time. Anytime I'd get in the locker room, we obviously would have to take our shirts off, switch into pads and everything. So, and during practice, I was a big person that I was like, you know what? I'm taking my shirt off during practice. It's too fucking hot out there, especially when you have to play in fucking 90-degree weather with a humidity of fucking 50. That shit sucks. I'm like, coach, I'm taking my shirt off today, man. It is too ungodly hot. So I would literally just wear my jersey and wear my pads. But it was so funny. Anytime these guys saw me take my shirt off, they had to fucking... Hunter, what did you call it? I don't remember what it was called, but it was so fucking annoying, but it's funny now. They would literally just fucking... Because I'm a big fucking person. I'm a heavy person. I'm a fat person. They would always fucking flip. They would always fucking grab their hand, go up and down on my fucking boobs. I'm like, dude, come on, stop. Fuck you. Dude, that was so many hits. Obviously, again, in that moment, it was annoying, but now it's like, I fucking miss those days, man. I really do. Just being able to fucking be in school, talking to people that you know. I fucking miss that, man. I miss the little fucking corny jokes. I remember, like, the fucking days where it was game day and we got so fucking bummed. the fucking days where we would listen to fucking ASAP Rocky. So many good fucking times, man. Hey, let's go! Hell yeah! Massive time save right there. When Hunter's grade, again, he was a year ahead of me. When Hunter was still in high school, yes, we were really fucking good. When his class graduated and it was just us, oh dude, we were fucking atrocious, man. We were atrocious. I honestly, I would hate to know how the classes now are doing. Oh my god, I would hate to know how they're playing. No way! Please. No! Oh my god, no way. No way. Um Okay, that's massive. Thank God. No! No, please! Okay. We're good. Run's alive, but that fucking sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's so rough. Damn. I should have actually saved time there, man. That's so unlucky. That is so fucking unlucky. Oh. Oh, I should have saved time there. I can't believe that. All right, I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of talking. I'm going to focus up here because even though yeah, I lost that 13 seconds, we're still looking really good at a PB. We got so much time saved for a PB. Personal best again. A little slow on the climb. I went too close. I should make this though. Nice. I'm not liking the look of this. Yeah, I'm not making that. Damn. Oh, that's so bad, man. I was too far. This snow bit I gotta practice. So that's good to know. That's good to know. I was too far. Ah, that's rough. Yeah, I got no food. Um, I think could right here be good? I don't know. I'm not gonna take the chance. I'll just come here. All right. That's so bad. We're fine though. 17. Yeah, we still got plenty of time. All right. Hello? You know what? That actually kind of helped a little. A very small amount kind of helped. You know what? We might actually... Really? We're saving time here? Hey, I'll take time save, man. We take those. Obviously, red's bad, green is good. So right now, we are saving time, boys. That's awesome. No. Give me that. That's bad. Come on, baby. I'm dead. Fuck. No, why are you climbing? Fuck, man. That's so bad. I don't know exactly where that's gonna put me. I've never died at this section. It'll give me full hearts though, and depending on where it puts me, I might still have that food. Okay, puts me back here. That's rough. That might be a little bit better, maybe? There we go. That's better. We made it. Good shit. Please make it! No! I might be good. There's a chance I might be good. Please tell me that's good. Please tell me I'm safe. Please. I don't want to go all the way back there, man. Please. Please. Where am I? Oh, we're good. We're good. Yes. Oh my god. All right, we're good. All right, that's massive. That's massive. All right, come on. Nice. First try. Massive, massive, massive. Okay. Definitely might lose some time here. Um, there is a positive. I should, yeah. All right, come on. I almost did it again. I can't make that. That's fine. No, I wanted to go for that so badly. All right. That's all right. That's all right. I'm not dead. Oh, it puts me right here. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Oh shit. Okay, shoo. Hello? Thank you. Ah, that sucks. All right, we need to go back to the tower. So you can actually do like a perfectly good flip around that boulder, and you can actually land on the ledge, so you never have to hit the boulder like I did. I timed that very badly though. No, shit, fuck, bitch. We're trying to go to that orange shrine right over there. All right. Nice. All right. I already forgot what this shrine's called. Oh, bombs. That's right. No, damn it. I need to throw it. Get up, Link! Ah! Detonate! Fuck you. I mean, it worked. I almost died, but it worked. This is so bad. Come on! Ow. Get up, bitch! I don't know, boys. It's gonna be tight. Not having that shield now really sucks. Because I could have used that for, like, distance flipping. But, that's too bad. Yeah, not a PB. Damn. We'll finish it, though. Let's go. No. It's right there. The tip of that, the tallest part of that castle there is where the run ends. Bruh. Get up there! God. That sucks.
That princess was my...
Damn. Very close, though. Very close. Not a bad run, honestly. That wasn't a bad run. Obviously, Shrine 3, we had trouble, sadly. Shrine 4 was awesome. That was actually very wonderful. Not a bad run, though. Not a bad run at all. Very happy I was able to complete a run. That was the closest I've ever was to dying, though. And when we were shield surfing, that was the closest I've ever been to a death there. That was crazy. Being able to get that fall cancel damage, though, that was so cool in the ice to the Shrine 4. That was really sick. That was actually so cool to be able to get. But let me actually show you real quick the updated version of the Switch 2 that we're getting. I will mute that for you guys. Oh, that's chat. Okay. Let me... There we go. All right. So that's what the Switch 2 looks like. Let me see if I can find Breath of the Wild. I can always actually just do this as well. View all. Nah, don't save that. Here we are.
The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom games will both have Nintendo Switch 2 editions. Jump back into the adventure, now with enhanced resolution and frame rates. They both support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, and they have smoother, higher definition graphics.
There you go.
Plus, the load times when warping are much faster.
Like,
helping you
look
explore
at that.
Hyrule with ease.
Like, that's crazy. Look at these load times. It's nuts. I'm so pumped. I want to show that one more time with my camera actually, like, not there. Hold on. The real question, though, is, am I going to be able to do all the tricks that I have without Nintendo patching them with the version that we just got done playing? That comes the real question.
If you already own the Nintendo Switch game,
But regardless, though, a Let's Play of this, oh my god, I'm so pumped.
on top of that, you can now create 2 manual save data files.
That there, these 2 saves here, gonna be so helpful. Let me pause real quick. So I kid you not. Let's actually jump back over to the Switch. Let me jump over to here. So, shit. Let me get done with these text boxes real quick. So, how saving works for this game is so stupid. I hate how it works. I'm very happy for those 2 dedicated save files. If you want to continue, these are your saves right here. This is what you have to go back to your previous save files. So being able to have dedicated save files is so nice, man. So nice. Oh my god, they should have been in there for this version. But because like see my let's play that I had where I did actually some live streams of Breath of the Wild, I don't have that anymore. So I get to start fresh on my Switch 2, which is cool. But I don't have that save file for like all the shit that I did, to where I could have just literally had, it wasn't 100%, but at least the game was completed. I did all the dungeons. I defeated the final boss in this game. But now I don't have that because they couldn't just have the fucking dedicated saves like they do now back over here.
And introducing Zelda Notes, a new feature that can help you get Nintendo Switch annual save data files.
But yeah, these here, so nice to have, man. So I can literally, like, save file 1 here could be like my speedrun file, and then save file 2 could be my let's play file. Like, that's so nice, man. That should have been with our version now. But it's not. So we have it now.
You get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule. It's a game-specific service found in the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices that's exclusive to find.
I'm going to fast forward this bit here.
That's where navigation comes in handy.
This stuff doesn't matter, honestly. It's just upgraded stuff that's on the phone that should be in-game, but it's not. But what matters is the gameplay here. Let me go back to that real quick. So this is the Switch 2. I will actually... Man. There we go. Let me... New window. Minimize that. No, come on. That works. So, Switch 2, the regular Switch. Massive difference. This one, again, you can play 4K 60 or 1080p 120 FPS. So I am so excited for that. Very excited for that. I am very ready for that. But all right, guys, I appreciate Tycon for stopping by, saying what's up. Thanks, Hunter. Thanks, Chris. Charlie. I don't know why I called you Chris. I'm sorry. I appreciate you guys so much for stopping by. Means the world, genuinely. Sadly, couldn't get a PB. We always got next time, though. Most definitely. Got always next time. Take care. Have a good one. I'm going to also fix this stuff, so I'm not behind chat for next time for my speed runs, because, yeah, this needs to get fixed. But take care. Have a beautiful one. And I will catch you guys in the next stream. Take care. Bye-bye.